Alright. This is crafting planets time. Oh, you know what? I do have to check. Just paranoid. This happens with... Okay, no, we're good. Whenever I'm prepping for a trip or a holiday or a long time off, I pre-record a bunch of videos and I have them sitting on my hard drive. I don't have the most hard drive space ever. And so, yeah, it was pretty full earlier today. To the point where I actually was having trouble rendering videos because I had too many. Let's see. But no, we're good. I've got plenty of space. So what is our issue? Well, I don't know. We have no issue. I think the main issue at the moment is time more than anything else. Where's the portal? Because I think we go portaling places. Scan for distant wrecks. Let's see if I can find an interesting one. Damn, some of these are expensive. Do we want to do rarity 4, difficulty 2? Let's do this one. So 3 pulsar quartz, a quasar quartz, magnetar quartz, and blazar quartz. Or do we actually want to do a shorter, easier one? Nah, it looks boring. Let's do this. 1 quasar, 1 green, 1 blue, 2 purple, 3 pink. Because... yeah, 2 purple. Alright, there we go. Now, we actually are going to want to care about food and water, I believe, in this. But I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to err on the side of caution and bring just enough materials that I can build like a Garbo base, just in case we get there and it's like, hey, by the way, you have no oxygen. It's entirely possible. Okay, so we are doing this one, this one. Whee! Probably should have grabbed some food and water before. Okay, what else do we have in here? Well, there's the ship. This is extremely cool looking. You know, I think I might have overestimated what I would have access to here. We will see. Okay, so there's the ship. What else do we have in this area? Just real quick. So, we still have unlimited oxygen, which is good. So I did need to grab oxygen bottles, which I totally forgot to do. It's giving me some flares, which is nice. So, what I'm looking for... Okay, good. The exit portal is marked. What I'm looking for is crystal caves, if there are any in this region. Looks like no. So, for people that know this, I guess the question is, or for people that have done this before, do you know if I can, like, go through the portal if it stays open? Or if it's, like, a one and done thing? Go back a bit. Did I miss something? Oh. Maybe I can go up over there. Oh. Or do you mean this? I already got this one, didn't I? Thought there was a cave. There's no cave there, at the very least. And I'm not seeing any caves in these. Yeah. I'm not seeing any caves here. Okay, good that I brought some food and water along. Got very purple down here. But yeah, no caves. No nothing. I don't think this really has much for cave systems, if it has any at all. Which is a little rough because, yeah, I for sure need crystals. Anything behind a sandfall? Not that I've seen. Grab both of those. Can't get any more. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's head for the other one. Because namely what we're here for is the wreckage, which is going to be procedurally generated and slightly nightmarish. But if we're lucky, it won't be that hard to navigate. I think I'll still put a feeder base. The main question I have is, can my drones pick stuff up out of this? Thought wreckages were set. I don't think these ones are. Oh, it won't let me build anything. What am I supposed to do with a full inventory then? Do I just leave and come back? I sincerely hope that's not the case. Well, I guess we're going to go in. We're just going to dump off all of the extra random materials I put down. And we'll just figure out what I can salvage or not. Because some of these I need a lot more than others. So like mutagen, we're indifferent to. Arima plants is helpful. Super alloy rod, we're mostly indifferent to. Bring explosives apparently. Yeah, I think we might have to think about this, because I don't really need these. Because I'm more or less auto-producing them. Oh, we should make a pulsar quartz production thing. Okay, so what do we actually need? Maybe Tusca? Yeah, I think I'm just going to be extremely picky. Should have brought some explosives, but oh well. I think I'm largely here just for the gems. Ooh, access card. More than anything else. Okay, where's my entrance? Here. Yeah, because I don't need plants. I don't need engines that much. Definitely don't need bean seeds. Arima plants, it's kind of nice. Okay, I might not even need explosives, to be honest. Okay, let's zip through some of these locations. Because we're looking for... Yeah, I might have needed a generator here. I think we just leave a lot of this stuff. Fireplace. Okay. Yeah, I should have thought of this, that I probably could have brought a fusion cell along, and it might have been a good idea. I don't need those. Oh, buddy. Not Buddy. Fake Buddy. Yeah, I could deconstruct the cozy chairs. Did I get both smart fabrics? No, I only got one. Oh, there it is. Don't even need smart fabric. I've yet to run into a single recipe that requires it. So I think we can safely write that off. Kind of. Let's see. That was everything down this direction. Well, it's neat up here. Another buddy. I'm just largely indifferent to them. Like, they're there. I could maybe pick up the thing. Deconstruct bonsai pot. The problem with the bonsai pot is I also just don't care about the bonsai pot. Like, I don't know. Some people play these games to, like, make a really cozy, lovely base. I'm here for automation and sandbox jazz. And loot. Oh, there's the explosive. I can just put the flares away. We're not gonna use them. Production multiplier. Eh. I guess I'll grab like 2 just in case. I don't think I need the explosive. Let's see. Grabbing the quartz and the arima plants. Though, I do know where to grab them. Oh, we've got the extraction platform now. We are more or less at the end. I actually thought this was going to take longer. But hey, I mean, that works out. We do exactly one of these. Say, not exactly the most valuable set of resources ever. But is a good way for me to get more of certain things that I don't have enough of. Because, yeah, we picked up enough Blazar quartz and Magnetar quartz to do a couple more of these, if we needed to. Which, luckily, we do not. I guess I could, like, toss my food. But I don't care. Alright. Let's see if the portal closes. Which way am I going? Oh, well. I guess it's obvious. Oh, it's still open. Okay, so I don't have to worry about it. There is some question of whether or not I actually care for any more of this stuff, though. Yeah. Because I can hop back through. We could grab a bunch of things on the floor. Nice to know that I can, is the big one. Well, I think that just means go home, don't bother. Because, yeah, we're about to build... Well, we're about to get access to moons. And rather than messing around with portals where I'm not going to benefit from them, I think it's time to start prepping to go to space. For realsies. Vehicle station, extraction platform. Okay, so I need a fusion cell. Fusion cell. Power multiplier. Uh-oh. I don't keep those. Oh, no. I do keep those around, apparently. News to me. Let's go slap this over here behind the portal. Probably. Damn. That's big. Okay. Can I... Okay, we can slap it over here. Sure. New blueprint received. Solar system screen. Yeah, we should do that. We can also make the interplanetary travel rocket. Okay, good. So it's the platform, but it's not the... It doesn't come with the rocket, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's just figure this out. So for starters, we want to do the solar system map. Solar quartz. Oh, we actually have a lot of blazar quartz. It's really magnetar's the one that I'm low on. Okay, where do we put this one? I've kind of used up most of my available wall space. I guess I could slap it here. Why? Oh, I see. But also why? Why does it start rotated 90 degrees? I am baffled. Okay, so we have 4 actually. So Prime is here. We have Humble, Selenea, Toxicity, and Achilles. Okay, so at 1,000 quadrillion system terraforming index, we get the interplanetary exchange shuttle, T7 backpack, quartz crafting system, better oxygen tank, planetary delivery depot, T2 plant rocket. Wait, this is going up to octillion? Oh god, what is... Okay, so I can make energy multiplier fuses, but it requires... Alright, these are insane. Well, which DLC do we want to start with? I actually think I kind of want to do Toxicity. Because that was the DLC I started, that, like, got me to start playing this. And it was the most interesting looking. Humble had some fun bits, too. Well, let's figure out rockets and some other things. Because how much does it cost to even build this rocket? Herp. Because, yeah, leave the planet, conclude your journey. No thank you. Okay, so we're going to need 2 fusion cells. Guess I could make a couple of them, probably. Okay, I'm just going to let that go. We are going to need more of these power multipliers, which I can make eventually. Quasar. That solar. Seems like we've got plenty. A rocket engine. Do we do one more? Okay, so the thing I should consider with this, is wherever I go to, I'm going to have to come back. Oh, this is where I could get more oxygen and plant fuses. I'm a fool. I could have been buying these all along. Well, too late. We'll work on that in a bit. I'm just going to buy 8 energy multiplier fuses for now. I'm going to send that off. Okay. A large explosive device. Oh boy. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We don't actually want to go anywhere. So we have enough space. We have enough space for that. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is give myself enough resources to make another extraction platform. Oh, so I should have done a third. Because wherever I land, I'm going to want to be able to come back. Not often, but I'm going to want to be able to. Otherwise, we are going to have a very bad time. Okay. It is a Blazar quartz. And a solar. Which, yeah, I'm going to have to worry about that. Okay, so all I need are the 2 power multipliers, and we'll be good to go. I wonder if teleporters work between planets. Now, that would be incredibly convenient. I get the distinct feeling the answer is no. Well, I mean, yeah, we only need 3 of these. Yeah, unfortunately, this is gone for the next 8 minutes, give or take. Okay. Guess I'm going to put these away. I wonder if things run while I'm gone. Because what we could do is go back to selling fabric while I'm not on this planet. So hopefully I come back to just oodles of money. Okay, first and foremost, let's check my car. Has explosives and some more fusion cells. Yeah, the problem with this one that would be extremely helpful is that it requires 1,000 quadrillion. I'm at 5 trillion. 1,000 quadrillion, that's like not even 1,000 quadrillion. We need a quintillion. We need to increase my terraforming by a factor of more or less 10,000. Is it 10,000? Or is it 100,000? Or is it a million? It's a million. Ah. Right? I don't know. I'm scuffing this. I'm going to need more rockets. I think so. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to rely on this anytime soon. It will tick up slowly on its own, but this is one of those where, like, being able to go to and from is going to be expensive. Okay, is my car empty? It is. Grab the car. Next up, what do I need for a shredder? Osmium. Super alloy. Uranium. Oh, not a shredder. A shredder would be funny, but no, it's the recycling machine. That's what we need. We need this one. Oh, do I have T3 blueprint pinning, or do I just have T2? I have T2, so let's actually get that going. Because this will at least give me a little bit of extra space. Yeah, what else do we have? Mining speed is okay. Microchip map, eh. Eh. I think I have T3 deconstruction. T3 agility boots. T4 jetpack, so I don't think I have anything else new. Okay, so we were going to... Oh, did that did wipe both of my things. And really, I just need the 2 power things. Okay, so what I want is... this. So 2 deconstruction microchips and some super alloy. So the reason why I want to grab the... one of these things is so I can potentially turn rare resources, like the rover or rods, into just scrap them for parts. So let's go make a rover or 2. They're expensive, I know. Okay, craft a rover. Okay, don't need those anymore. Because here's the thing. Look at all this stuff that I can jam into a rover. It'd be a lot of zeolite, which is maybe not the most useful. But like a T3 inventory increase would give me 3 fabric. Nope, sorry. 7 fabric, 2 osmium, 4 more fabric, super alloy silicon, and some other stuff. Like, maybe a lot of these aren't that useful. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think it's logistics is the only thing I'd want to put into it. Did I take off the unlimited oxygen on this one? I did. Okay. Where did I put that? I don't know. Okay. One way or another, we more or less want to clone this car. I also want to test. It's got 4 slots. Okay. So we want to get logistics. Not beacon. I mean, like, beacon's okay. Oxygen. And we can do the T2 equipment increase. Which requires the T1. Okay. That'll give us at least a decent amount of stuff. I'll see what else I can jam in here. I can't, like, auto-craft any of these, can I? Nope. Okay, so zeolite, I'm going to need 8. Also going to need those oxygen bottles, which I think I've left up here. An iridium. I really wish I could tell this just auto-craft from afar. That would save me a lot of trouble. Let's see if I can make another one of the... no. We're only going to make one of each of these for now. For now. My bioplastics upstairs? Yeah. Okay, then let's actually make the second car. So 2 rockets, piece of iron. Oh, the ships are back. Perfect. Fabric. And we're good. So question number 1, can I overstack a car? Oh. I need one more silicon. Okay. First things first, can I put multiple of these chips in? No. So you can only put into a car equal to their slots. So yeah, let's not overstack the car with things that we don't need, unless I want to make even more cars, which I could do. Because like we could be really silly here and gratuitous and just make a pile of cars. Is there a way that I can like customize these things? I have no idea. Because I'd love it if I could turn this one like blue or red or something. Oh well. Okay. We just need to make sure that we don't scrap the one that we want to keep. I'll have to check them both before I do. Okay. There's a cluster of resources if I need it, and I will. So what are the things that I'm actually going to need while I'm here? I mean, biggest easy thing I can think of would be a couple of the big mines. Oh, right. We also need those power cells. We need 2 of them. Just so I can do a return trip. But I could actually bring... Let's bring 3 of them. Okay, let's close out of all of these. So I need to have a T3 ore extractor. I need to have a fusion generator. We already have this stuff for the scrapper. Let's see, what's the best food you can make? So the thing about water and food is, while I can grow it, a lot of it requires outdoor farms, which I can't do. So I'm going to be reliant on the T2 food grower and the atmospheric water collector, but both of these are very available resource-wise. So I don't need to care deeply about that one in comparison. I wonder if I'll have to redo all my satellites. That's a question. Okay, so I'm going to... I'll bring a drone platform with me. So we're going to need... I'm going to bring probably all of the super alloy rods. Because I can always chunk them if I need it. 3 of those. 4 super alloys, but I'm probably going to want more. 5 pulsar quartz. Titanium I can source while I'm there. Okay, so this is enough for the drone platform and 6 mines. So let's make sure I can just make a ton of mines. Because that's going to help me a ton. Then do we want to just make drones? Because circuit boards are kind of hard to come by. Grab some rocket boosters. I can make rocket boosters. I don't know. This would get me started. This would give me a basic planetary crafting situation, a decent chunk of storage, 1 fusion generator, but boosted to heck and back again, eventually, which would be good. We should be able to source food, including seeds, on site. I think this is good enough. And if it's not, I don't know, we'll just pay for our mistakes and scrounge our way back to success. I can also just do like a save. I really wish there was a way I could like make a backup save. And yeah, eventually we get the bigger backpack and some other things. So which planet do we want to do? Toxicity? I think I want to do Toxicity just because it's the one that's most likely to have what I'm looking for. And also it's the most interesting and recent. Can you just copy the save file? Nah, we're doing it live. Okay, is this everything? Whole spare ship. Enough to make a drone platform. Need 3 titanium, but again, can get that there. Nothing really that I can get rid of from this list. So, show interface. Let's do Toxicity, I think. Whee! I do wonder if my production chains work while I'm gone. Presumably, it recalls the rate at which I'm doing, like, base terraforming and stuff. But I do not know about anything else. Alright, warning, low power. It's fine. Oh right, we had messages. Warning, this planet is highly toxic. To survive, you'll need to detoxify essential elements, such as water, using detoxification machine. Build one quickly, along with the toxic water extractor. Some areas are more toxic than others. Keep an eye on your toxicity meter and remove the toxic goo in those zones to explore and build safely. Moreover, high toxicity levels will disrupt your energy production at certain thresholds. To advance the terraformation process, you must increase global purification at the same time. And then also, thank you for choosing the highly experimental Better Life program. I think we've already done this. Or read that. There's all my stuff. Alright, let's start by building the fusion generator. Power restored. Sick. Now I have just enough space. Well, I guess actually while we're here, might as well build this too. There we go. That should give me a reasonable amount of space. Let's get just enough that I can actually build a building. And then we'll figure everything else out. Let's see. We have titanium for a mine, which I think I'm going to start with. Because being able to just hoover up resources automatically is going to be handy. Let's close those out, because, boy, we have a lot of stuff going on now. Okay. Where do I want to have my base? Here? I remember those geysers. I'll have it here floating in space, kind of nearby. Okay. Oh. What? Impossible to build this until you've reached some amount of purification. I have been lied to. Well, that's a bit sticky. I'm not too worried about it because we were able to build other things. But that does make this a little trickier. At least I have a car. It's true, I have a lot of things. Like, we're actually in a very comfortable position. I can put one of these away. Okay. I'm gonna just build both cars. Yeah, I'm just gonna build both cars. Or that one, because that's the good one. This is the Garbo one. Oh, music here is funky. Okay, don't have enough storage space for much of anything. We'll just have that be the supply everything thing. Sadly, hide lower tiers. Okay. If it's going to be like that, then at the very least we should probably build one of... Oh. So the ore extractor is like the only thing I cannot build. Everything else is like, alright, this is fine. Let's rebuild the extraction platform, actually. I'll just stick it over here. Why is it, like, right in my face? Okay, there we go. There we go. That should be good. I just don't want to accidentally use my resources that I need to, you know, go back if I'm in trouble. Because, boy, that would suck. Alright, now I've got enough resources to build a hell of a lot of things that I cannot build at the moment. I guess I could probably build the shredder. Recycling machine? Which side is which? I don't know. Wrong side, of course. Alright, rotate this all around. They're currently lined up the way I want it to be? Yeah. Right. And I do actually have to build this thing. Because I need to strip its chips. Oh, I can also just manually deconstruct the rover. Sick. You don't know how useful these are, all of these things are going to be for me. But it's still a burst of resources that we wouldn't otherwise have. Including some rarer ones that are harder to come by, kind of, sort of. Okay. So I'm going to need some iron. Mushroom. I was really hoping I could get those iron well, I mean, yeah, the iron mines down. So I could start just automatically collecting the resources that I need. Let's see. Yeah, we do also just have this, which is extremely nice for quick resource acquisition. God, it's so nice having just a massive backpack. Can you make T1 mines? Not even. We are very much bottom of the barrel right now. I do have another super alloy. We could do this. So I'm sure we'll find more super alloy. This is just going to be so much tidier. Let's see. And iron. Because we don't need the really big ones. We want silicon. What I might do is actually chain two of these together. Maybe. We'll figure it out. Iron, silicon, titanium. Move these over. Oh. Actually would help if I did this. Because we have drones. We have a pack of drones. That will move things for me. Not much. But they're there. Okay. So if I want some more super alloy, we do actually have the rods. which will make my life easier. I guess if we want to do fast terraforming. Oh, cannot build, but come on. Dang game's like, cannot build this. You haven't earned the right. Rude. Okay, fine. What is the lowest tier of heater that I can build? This one. Oh, but we don't have any aluminum. So it's moot. Let's go find some water. Please tell me I can just drink this. No. It was worth a shot. It's okay. I think we just need to detox that whole thing. And that'll give me what I'm looking for. I should probably actually make a crafting machine. Oh, shit. I don't have a crafting machine. Okay, it's fine. We have the iron and silicon. I didn't realize that this tube didn't have the most basic stuff. Okay, we're good. Well, in that case, we do need to be a little worried because, yeah, I don't have any of the fundamentals. I was kind of blasé about the whole food situation, but, now we actually need to worry about it. Because I don't think I can eat toxic mold spores, and we don't have just random foods lying around. Okay, screw it. I'm just going to dump a bunch of these for a moment. And I'm not actually sure what chests are going to have for me either. Okay, so if we're really desperate, we can do other things. Luckily, I'm extremely fast. So I can kind of zip around looking for things. Unfortunately, I'm assuming almost all of this stuff is bad for me. What is this stuff, though? Nothing I can interact with. Yeah, I'm gonna need the cleaner beam. I was hoping to find a blue chest around here. I want to check if blue chests have the same resources or not. Well, option one, which is a little eh. I can just go back and grab some more resources. That is an option for me and not a terrible one. Okay, so let's figure out this detox cleaner beam thing. Okay, craft refinement station. Oh, here it is. Purification. I'm just going to have some of these hanging out in the center, I suppose. Mushroom. Okay, one more titanium and a little bit more iron. Which I should have plenty of. I'm just going to set these to supply so I can sort some of these out, so I don't need to worry about it. Okay, so this will let me make some basic stuff. Toxin filter. Goo cleaning. And I do actually have enough slots for some of these. Let's see. The rest of this is going to require toxic bits, which might be toxic spores as well. Perfect. Okay, I have a smidge of food. I'm actually going to disregard that because there is no food there. Oh, actually, oh, here we go. Please have food seed? Well, that's confusing. So we don't have food. Well, we have food now. It's freaking dog food. Oh, there. We got some space food. Yeah, so interestingly enough, the rarity of the items being given to me are... I think based on my kind of a midpoint between this planet and the previous planet. But I could be wrong. Yeah, OG planet scaling, messing with the loot here, it looks like. Yeah, I think we'll still find seeds eventually. But the fact that, you know, we found animal food T2 is very funny to me. Okay, so that area is clear. Come back in a second. I guess I should probably recycle that. I guess I should actually clear that pond out soonish, because I'm going to need... I'm going to need a number of things from it. Pop that there. What do we have? A couple of handies. Oh, but I'm going to need a water purifier. Yeah, that's not going to help. Okay. Well, let's grab the super alloy rod, which will give me the aluminum I kind of needed for certain things. There we go. And yeah, I'm just going to make another big room, I think. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. We're going to have all of our production structures in the center, but we are largely going to try and keep our kind of basics. Or our supplies are on the outside. Okay, so we can now do magnesium. And cobalt. Put those back. This will just give me a little bit of space. We should definitely work on getting extra slots for those, but later. Okay, grab the water. And grab that dog food. I cannot believe that animal food is what is going to keep me alive. It's very funny. I should have thought of this and brought exactly one bean seed. But you know what? This is kind of its own fun spice. All the same. There we go. What does this have? It's more space food. Sick. Actually, we did actually get another thing of space food, now that I'm thinking about it. But did we actually get eggplant seeds? We did. Eggplant, or no, mushroom. Mushroom and squash. Okay. Grab some more ice. The music in this planet is delightfully spooky. Move that over. Another water bottle. Doesn't look like I can do much else here. Toss everything over. Grab one of the food things. Grab the squash. We're making a vegetube. T2. Wait. I think we're good. I was like, wait, I don't have any fertilizer. And the answer is, I might. I am a genius. I'm just going to park it on the back of this thing. Okay, that also means we have an extra squash, which is good. We need those. I don't know if I can eat mushrooms. I can probably eat that at this point. Let's grab the water bottle. Okay. So, next up, I guess let's go rip up some more recycling, because we're going to need more iron and other things. God, it's so nice doing this with an actual backpack. I was wondering about how I was going to play the DLC, because... yeah, once you kind of taste of the nectar of having a giant backpack, it is really hard to go back. And it is nice to say, I don't need to worry about it, actually. So is this the new planet? Yes, it is. Somebody's emailing the heck out of me. And I don't care. Get rid of those. Dump these off. These off. I'll let my robot sort things for a second, except for my water bottle. Really wish you could protect a slot here. Okay, cobalt. What the? That's not right. Oh, we have just enough space. I could rip this thing up and rotate it one. I think I will, actually. Because the problem is, it just is too big. Whereas rotated like that, oh, that's tidy. Okay. Oh. Fool that I am, I moved it over just a little bit too much. Okay, so... let's just go back to sorting these, because the sooner I have this kind of handled, the easier it is going to be for me to manage anything. Let's see. Probably uranium. And iridium. There we go. Are we completely out of iron again? Oh no, this just isn't supplying. Now they are. Move these over. So if I want to make one of these, I'm going to need pure... oh, wait, no. Can't do either of these. I want to make a purific T1 water collector. Here we go. Did I set the iridium? I don't have any iridium, so it's kind of moot. Okay. Guess I shouldn't be grabbing too many of those. Yeah. Oh, we are getting all sorts of goodies, including things I don't recognize. T3 fertilizer. Huh. That's a new one. Okay, some good vegetube-y stuff. We do actually have a purified water. Good. Still kind of want to leave it, though. Okay, set that to supply everything. What are you doing on iron? Have some. I think at this point, I probably don't need more than the 3 dump chests I have, so I'm going to start having these for these resources. Demand toxins. Demand microplastics. Set this to supply all, right? Yes. Cool. So the drones will handle most of that mess for me. Let's go back to recycling things for a little while.